It's Vicky with Vicky Sells Grand Strand and EXP Realty. And today I'd like to share with you the monthly market updates for the five Myrtle Beach zip codes 29577, 29575, 7972, and 88. I do this every month, and of course, it has to be from the month prior because it doesn't we don't get these statistics until September, so it's always a month behind. Okay, so I'd like to show you here. Oops. Okay. In zip code 29577, no need to panic, but we were up and up and up. July was actually one of the best months yet, and we'll see this at the end, but it did go down from July to August. So in 29577, the average price went down to 494,093 compared to 516,767 in July, and the average days on market still very close. They went up 2 days. Average price per square foot went down by $3. The supply also went down in 29577. Active listings went down by 6, 97 to 91. 33 pending to, we actually had more pending in August, 41, 29, 41. And then in the closed sales, it was 24 in July, and we had more in August, 29. So what is happening here is that, as you can see by the months that it's taking the average days on market, it's taking longer. So sellers were so used to getting, their home immediately picked up in I call it the frenzy that happened for two years. And now they're not used to having it sit. And the reason they're sitting longer is not obviously due to supply and demand, because we're still very low on supply. It's the interest rates that keep going back to 7%. So let's quickly go to 29575, which is the Myrtle Beach area, the last part of Surfside, but Myrtle Beach shares part of that zip code. That average price in July was 513,658. In August, it dropped to 477,859 average. And then the average days on market were 90 in July, went up to 94, not bad. Price per square foot went down $10. It was at 213. Now it's at 203. Months of supply was at 2.8. It went down, so there's less inventory. Active listings 70 to 68, very comparable. And sales pending 22. Look at 41. That's a lot of pending sales in 29577. That almost doubled. And then the closed sales 24 to 29, very similar. And 29579 is the Carolina Forest area. So average in July was 505,138. In August, it went to 444,024. And let's see, the average days on market stayed exactly the same. So no difference there. The average square foot was 160 in July, and it's at 154, so it dropped $6. The months of supply 2.9 stayed the same, 2.9 in August. 374 active listings. We had two less in August, 372. And remember all the building that's going on in 29579. That's why they have so many active listings, and of course pending and closed because of that. So 127 pending in July. We went up 149, so they sold more, and 152 closed and 149, so a difference of 3 there. Not bad at all. 29572, which is like the Grand Dunes area, Briarcliff up there. And in July, they were at 778,390. Oh, that is the only one that went up to 944,485. So in there, great time to sell your home. That's a pretty nice jump, actually. Days on market, they were in July 202. Now they're at 193. Average price per square foot was at 256. It's at 257. It went up, hence the price went up. Let's see, 3.2 months of supply is what it had, and because they sold more, uh, they 2.5%. They have less inventory now, which means higher prices. And let's see what they do for active sales. They had 58 last month, and excuse me, in July. In August they had 46. They had 15 closed or pending sales in July, and 22 in August, and 26 closed sales in July, and 22. So fell a little in the closed sales, but went up on the pending. Active went down a little bit. Last one, 29588, which is also doing a lot of building in there. That's in the Sacristy area. A lot of new construction homes going up in there. Average sales price 373 147 in July, compared to, it did go down, 352 420 in August. Average days on market were 102, not a big difference. That's July, 100 in August, 2 days. Average price per square foot, only a $2 difference, 147 in July, 149. It actually went up. Months of supply, it was 2.1. It went up by 1%, 2.2 in August. And you can see by the active listings, shows all the new construction. 202 active listings in July, 221 in August, 124 and 124 for pending sales. They were equal. 90 closed sales in July, and 119 in August. So let's hop through. And this is just, you can go back on each of these yourself to save time. And this is actually my favorite. So in here, you can see by zip codes. So 29577, you can go back to January of this year and look at the average prices. Okay, we're still up. We're not as high as we were, but we're still up from January. You can see in August, 494, 093 compared to 492 from January. So we're still up. It's good news. And let's see, average days on market, we're down. That's good news. Still, much better. We have a much 29577, 2.1 compared to 2.4. And as you can see, less listings because of the inventory shortage. Pending sales, we're up in closed sales, and tied with everything else. So perfect market if you're looking to sell in 29577. Let's look at 29575 real quick. In average from January to August, they are definitely way above, almost over $100,000 above. So also a very good time, 29575, to put your home on the market. Let's see. Average days on market, we're down 4 compared to January. So still, it's about average now, is 3 months or more. So let's see. The average price per square foot, definitely up. So right there, another good reason to sell. If you're looking for someone to sell your house, call me. I have so much marketing. I can't wait to share it with people. So I'm actually a digital marketing specialist, and I have a team, and I can't wait to show everyone. And then let's do the months of supply. Let's see. This one, we are up by 1% from August to January. It's 2.6 now. And let's see, active listings, we're down by 2. Oh my God, pending sales, we're up by almost double, 41 to 22, and closed sales almost by half, 29 compared to 15. So those are all positive. Let's go to Carolina Forest and Grand Dunes area, Briarcliff. Let's go quickly to January okay. So in Carolina Forest, you did lose a little bit of your average you can see in January we're at 526.50. Now we're at 444, 024. Let's see about the average days on market. Let's see. Okay. Well, oh, I'm comparing the wrong thing. Sorry about that. We're down a lot there, so that's good. You were at 166, now you're down to 120, so that's good. Average price compared to 16. Okay, you dropped $5. That's not bad. And let's see. You are doing much better on months of supply. You're 2.9 compared to 3.4. Active listings, down on active listings, but that's because look at your months of supply. You don't have as much inventory. Pending sales actually went up. That's good. So less inventory but more sales, and then the same here. A lot more closed sales. Wow. Yeah, like almost, what is it, 50, 56. Wow, 56 more. Okay, 29572 is, let's see, medium. We are up there, so good time to sell in 29572. Give me a call. It was 887 951 in January of this year, and then as of August 944 485. Remember, that was the only one that went up in price. Everybody else fell a little bit. Average days on market went down. In January it was 227. August it's 193. Average price per square foot went up. Obviously, so did the sales price. 228 was the average in January, 257 now. Like I said, great time to sell. Give me a call. Months of supply is definitely down, which makes, the availability less, which drives your price up. So 3.3% in January, 2.5, excuse me, in August. Listings, you had 71 listings. You don't have as many listings, but that's because you don't have the supply there anymore. So that's why 71 in January to 46 in August. 21, the pending sales were basically the same, 21 and 22, and the closed sales were about the same, 16 and 22. So let's see, was that it? Or do I have one more? Oh, I have one more, sorry. 29588, can't forget about Sacristy out there. So Sacristy in January compared to August went down, but not much. 365 756. You started in January, ended in August at 352 420. Average price, average days on market, real close. Started at 108, down by 8 days at 100. Average price per square foot, you're up from 145 to 149, $4, and you are down in supply. You started at 2.9 in January, only 2.2, even with all that construction. So 2.2 months of supply only. Just think if you didn't have all that new construction. Okay, active listings went down because of the month's supply. There's not as much there. So 261 compared to August 221. Pending sales 109 in January. You had more sales, 124, and closed sales 76 in January, and a lot, 119. So congratulations, everyone. Still a seller's market, but I did want to tell you this real quick here. I wanted to share something with you. That NAR reports that unmarried couples now make up 18% of all first-time home buyers. And it's up 4% since 1985 at the highest level ever recorded. This is just some information, some tidbits. And a recent survey shows that 71% of current homeowners would not accept a rate a rate above 5.5 their next home mortgage. So that's why you're seeing a lot of people not buying right now, is because, they're hooked into a lower interest rate, and anything more than 5.5 isn't worth, it doesn't make sense. And then it says, despite last week's lower interest rates, applications fell 2%, and they were 28% lower than last year at this time. So I want to thank everybody. If you'd like to have me give you more detailed information, you'd like to see my marketing information, please reach out to me at 843-222-7800. Again, I'm Vicki Harvey with Vicki Sells Grand Strand. Thanks for watching.